Hey kids, how's it going out there? Welcome to Tarot Land. How is everybody doing today? It's September 20th. It's lunchtime. I had a few minutes, so I was going to jump on here real quick, give you all another reading, and see what happens after that. Like I said, I got a lot of homework, so I might just do this one now and dive in to the homework in pajamas later. So let's get to this reading and see what happens, shall we? 1:11 on the clock. Welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and this is Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry, and let's get into another reading, shall we? Headphone warning, the dice get loud. Relocate. Relocate. I gotta relocate all these dice so I can put the word up there. Relocate. Okay. Pact. P-A-C-T. A pact between people. It's like somebody wants to have some things established, like come to an agreement on something about relocating. Crown is here. Crown chakra. The movie The Thomas Crown Affair. The song You Should See Me in a Crown by Billie Eilish, 321 on the clock. You should see me in a crown. I'm gonna run this nothing town. Watch me make them bow one by one. Okay, something about relocating and like people being afraid of somebody here. I don't know. I got a crown of thorns from my group of people that were my group of people, but they're not anymore. I'm gonna put that in resin. I'm gonna learn how to do that resin art stuff, and I'm gonna put this in resin. I'm gonna make it my tabletop. Forever, it will be immortalized as my tarot tabletop. It will never disintegrate after that. I'll put it in epoxy. It'll be amazing. All right, so we've got ants, like the animal, A-N-T-S. Could be the movie Ants. Somebody's house could be full of ants. It happens in the summer when they go looking for water. Somebody could have a loathing of ants or a fear of ants. Somebody else pours like aluminum cast into ant hills and creates art out of them. Rare steak, rare gem, rare occurrence, rare gift. I'm missing an O, but tattoo is here. But wait, there's more. But mom, no buts. No buts, no cuts, no coconuts. I'm hearing Young Guns, the movie. Rango. Somebody really likes Westerns. DDT. You've got to be kidding me. DDT was a chemical that they eradicated in the 80s along the I-5, well, in California, because it was making the eggs of the migratory birds thin too much. DDT was a chemical they were like spraying on the rice fields to get rid of the mosquitoes and stuff. I remember that from when I was a little kid. That was like, I don't know, 30 years ago, 40 years ago now. DDT. Huh. All right, we've got tattoo with an end missing. So somebody's tattoo didn't get finished. I've got a few of those that still have holes missing that didn't get colored in or whatever, that just got left. So like there's somebody that's unfinished, a tattoo that's undone, or somebody that still has like they're a work in progress, like they keep getting step after step, like the outline, and then the outline's so big they've got to heal, and they've got the next step in their tattoo, and maybe they're going for their last blast of color or shading, okay, before they move maybe. So let's get the regular tarot out and see what Spirit has to say about all this. Oh wait, hold on. These dice are my favorite to get kind of a direction and a mood. Okay, so we have Capricorn. And we've got Jupiter. And then we've got the number 8. So it could be August, you know, the number of days, seconds, minutes, weeks, days, months, years, hours. Somebody's on a countdown for something. 8 is abundance. 8 is also infinity. No beginning, no end, infinite loops back and forth. Capricorn is January, end of December into January. We've also got Capricorn is the Devil card in the tarot deck. We've got Capricorn as very sturdy, financially, very grounded. One of the most practical of the earth signs when it comes to being frugal. This is why this person has infinite abundance. Why Capricorns tend to always have a little something set aside for a rainy day. With Jupiter there, they plan for unexpected events. So we've got somebody that's like a, I'm picking up a prepper, like a doomsday prepper, which is smart. I mean, they call it prepping nowadays, and I laugh at it because it's like I grew up on a working farm where we had our own animals and our own chickens, and we canned and we preserved the grapes and stuff, and we had a vegetable garden and walnut trees and apple trees and stuff like that, and it didn't seem like that was prepping. It's like a whole reverting back to how I grew up 40 years ago. I'm really getting somebody that likes the easier lifestyle, survivalist type of lifestyle. This is somebody that would relocate to be able to live off the grid. This person has a very active crown chakra. They have a very deep connection with the earth itself. Not even necessarily spirit, but the fundamental, tangible, elemental spirits that are here on this planet. This person might be a guardian of the planet itself, like a guardian of the critters, okay? Even the ants that they might not like, they're a guardian of them. This person has a rare gift. They might be able to talk to the animals. 6 of Swords, relocate. First card, first word. It's time to move on, and it's time to pack light. There's energetic attachments to everything that you have. It's time to pack light, and it's time to head out. It's time to maybe make a pact with yourself, with spirit, with another person, a resolve almost to only take the essentials and trust. Trust, trust. This is something that's hard for somebody to do. The Fool in reverse. They have a hard time taking leaps of faith. This person is once bitten, twice shy. They're trying to listen to their higher self with the crown chakra there. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and they're trying to let go of the past here. They're trying to let go of the things that they're holding on to. When Spirit says pack light, they mean emotional baggage too. Oh, that was a message for me, not just you guys. And I was supposed to tell you exactly in that way. All right. So somebody needs to let go of the emotional baggage that's too heavy to carry, just like you would get rid of, I don't know, 50-year-old books stuffed in boxes covered in dust because they were just too heavy to move around all the time. You're being told to seriously pack light and unload your heaviest emotional baggage before you do as well. Five of Swords. You've slayed your Goliath. Your Goliath is defeated. Your Goliath is defeated here. What is your biggest fight? It could be with yourself. What is the biggest fight? Happy Squirrel and Page of Cups. Wow. Knowing exactly what will make you happy and being too afraid to apologize. Too afraid to believe in yourself without apology, actually. Like when you're a kid, when you're young and you love yourself, you don't realize that you love yourself. Oh shit, my battery's gonna run dead. Hold on. You don't realize that you love yourself. I must get the charger and keep going. Hold on. Oh no. Rats. Camera angle's gonna change and everything, y'all. But we're gonna stay plugged in. So when you're a kid and you believe in yourself, right? You don't realize it's self-love at that time. You don't realize that's what you're doing, is loving yourself. Hold on. My table is in the way, and I just got to get this a little bit closer to be able to plug in. Just a little bit closer. One more leg up and over there. Talk about awkward, y'all. I'm having a major moment right now. Shit happens, and we carry on. Happens in the kitchen, too. There we go. We're plugged. There we go. Well, we're just going to have to go with this view. Sorry, guys. Thank you for dealing with it. Thanks for bearing with me. So somebody here doesn't know what it's like to believe in themselves as an adult like you used to do as a kid. And I think that's what their Goliath is that they're trying to slay. Okay? They're trying to really go up against their own personal demon here. Their own personal challenge, their own personal weaknesses, etc. Okay? Oh shit, no, I can't reach my cards. All right, that's better. So with their own personal weaknesses here, and they're trying to confront this, they're not realizing that part of this not having trust and not taking this leap of faith is something they've really got to let go of. They've really got to let go of it in order to succeed, because everybody that succeeds takes risks. No risk, no reward. No risk, no reward. No risk, no reward. If you don't try, you automatically fail. If you don't run the race, you're never going to win it. So this person is starting to realize that. Death in reverse. On top of the Fool in reverse. This person's trying to let go of that and put an end to that energy where they can't take risks. They're trying to let go of this. Forgiveness in reverse. But they're beating themselves up. They're beating themselves up because they know this is something about themselves that they have to confront and deal with. This is their own personal Goliath, okay? Freedom. Yeah, once they defeat this Goliath, guess what's on the other side of it? Freedom from your own oppression, freedom from your own mental entrapment, freedom from your own demons. You free yourself from your Goliath, okay? No more fear either. Happiness, not fear. That's what happens when you take a risk. But this person can't be honest with themselves about it. They can't be honest that they just don't believe in themselves like they used to when they were younger. Ooh, that one hit a nail. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody. Trust me, you should believe in yourself like you did when you were a kid. Because kids are still in touch with magic until we train it out of them. Okay? So, tell me about this pact. Somebody maybe made a pact with somebody when they were children to move somewhere if they ever got rich, if they ever won the lottery. Hawaii, Tahiti, Fiji, Bali, Indonesia, Jakarta, somewhere around there. Somewhere with tropical coordinates and fruit. Okay. So tell me about the rare. We've got the 5 of Roses. 2 of Bears in the reverse. And the 10 of Bears. Okay, so we've got Cups and we've got Pentacles. With that 5 of Roses in the upright, somebody's realizing time is running out. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives, right? And somebody's off balance, they're off kilter, they're in fear mode, they're in paranoid mode instead of in chill mode. They're off balance right now. All they're thinking about is the legacy they're leaving behind. What everybody's going to think of them when they die. This person's not even close to like that age to even be worried about it, but this person is really planning on leaving something behind for their family to remember them by, if nothing else. Cool little feature. Look at his jacket and the chakra bears running right up his spine. This person here is worried, more concerned about when they become old and feeble. Will their family still be around them? Will they be able to leave anything behind for them? Will they be loyal to them? You see the hand on the dog is with the person that's a skull here. Okay. Will these people be loyal to them into their old age, into their transition of life? That's why this person's worried about relocation. Finding people that will be loyal in the long run. Well, if it's probably a good thing that that's a consideration. I mean, Eight of Wands in the reverse. It is good to be cautious and to hold yourself back from making jump decisions. But we've also got the Terrapin of Roses here, which is the Ace of Cups. Okay? You can't really hold yourself back from love on purpose. I mean, you might be holding yourself back from that kind of love if you don't relocate. That could be a consideration that you need to take. It's Page of Cups in the reverse. Cool drawings. I figure I'll share with you guys. The Page of Cups in the reverse, Eyes in reverse, and the Four of Roses in the reverse. So, with the Page of Skulls, Page of Skulls, excuse me, this is the Page of Swords. This is somebody who's watching. Shouldn't be watching, but is watching. Eyes in reverse and Four of Roses in reverse. This is the Four of Cups in reverse. And the World in reverse. This blockage from this new cycle, this like not going through this new change, will leave you in a world of regret. If you don't go through this new door, you're going to lose so many things that were meant for you, and you're rejecting yourself if you do this. You're rejecting yourself if you don't relocate. I don't know what that means. Rejecting yourself. I need an oracle deck. Hold on. Rejecting yourself. Did we already do Kipper? Not in this reading. Okay. You're rejecting your own cup of love. You're rejecting your self-love if you hold yourself back from getting away from the toxicity, the dishonesty. From if you don't like confront your fear and realize that this is the beginning of your freedom, taking this leap, it frees you from all the things that are holding you back. It frees you from the fear. It frees you from the regret. It frees you from the imbalance. And it gives you control over what you leave behind instead of letting it be handed to you. House in reverse. Somebody does not have anywhere to relocate to yet. False person in the reverse. Okay, they can't keep lying to themselves, though. They know they've got to figure it out. Okay, they can't keep pretending that they don't need to do this. Community is here. This person wants to relocate outside of this community if they go. Whatever community they're in. That could be the pact that they have to make with somebody. Because if you don't do this, you're going to live to regret it. Somebody just can't keep watching somebody's self-love and watching somebody be held back from being able to pour into themselves. Somebody knows that if somebody can't go through this doorway into a new cycle, that their life is going to be in a mess and in a world of hurt. So there's something about nowhere to relocate to. Somebody can't keep lying to themselves, and they know that they have to make a pact to get out of this community here. But, what's the but? The but. Distant horizons. Somebody keeps trying to put it off until the future. But later, but there's always an excuse. There's always a but. Yeah, but. The yeah buts. My dad used to say that to me all the time. Yabbit, 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 yabbit. Okay, so the yeah buts are taking over for somebody. And they need to get over the yeah buts. And they know that. Unexpected income in the reverse. This person may have had a sudden loss of income that make this distant horizon something that is current or needs to be current. Yeah, before they go broke. Before they go broke. Coffin in the reverse. This person is doing everything to stay afloat or to revive a marriage here. Coffin in the reverse with marriage. This person's trying to do everything they can do to revive a partnership, a marriage, reestablish it, something like that. But there has to be a pact about relocating, because right now there's there's no house. And somebody can't keep lying to themselves or representing themselves as something that they're not. They have to make a pact to get away from this community. And then that song keeps coming back from Billie Eilish. You should see me in a crown. I'm gonna run this nothing town. See, all this community, they're terrified, which is why, I don't know why they're terrified of somebody here. They're terrified of this coming together here. Why is this community terrified of these two people coming together? That's what I want to know. Why does the community give a shit about who is in relations with who? Let's get the T deck on that one, because, you know, there's all the gossip in this one. Why is the community even concerned? Oh, because everybody watched somebody walk away from something. Okay. Because everybody watched somebody walk away from something. This community is very concerned about this happening. Page of Pentacles is here. Somebody getting a gift or given something. Somebody starting a new opportunity. A new beginning. With the Page of Pentacles, it's brand new energy. It's youthful energy. It's young. It's immature. It's not grown. It's not established quite yet. Like I said, this person may lose everything. They don't have a home. They're not established. Maybe they misrepresented themselves as owning some property or something like that, and they don't really. And the community knows about it or something like that. And they're like, maybe they just got to get away from this community, right? This person is like, put everything off for a distant future, keeps putting things off for another day, and maybe they have suddenly lost their income and they now have to relocate before they're broke. And they're trying to revive some sort of partnership here. And that might be what's brand new here with this Page of Pentacles. There might be a new beginning, or somebody trying to make an offer to say, hey, can we start from scratch? Can we start new, like before we ever knew about homes or anything like that, before I ever lied to you, before we ever lived in this godforsaken community? This person really does not want to leave a negative legacy. They don't want to not have anything to show for their life with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Cups is here in limbo. Somebody is, again, holding off for the future because they don't know if they're going to be rejected or not, and they don't know if there is going to be a positive or negative outcome for them. Sorry, I've been doing math all day. Outcome. If there's a positive or a negative outcome for this situation, they don't want it to go bad. They don't want to have nothing left to show for their life. That's like 20 cards, and I'm not taking all of that. I'll put them on the top, though. See which ones want to come out. Woo! Did you see that flyer? The tower just flew. This person doesn't know if they're going to be rejected or not, and it will end everything that they have planned if you do, or if they do get rejected. If you reject them. I'm not quite sure. This person might have lost everything and they've got to do this. Look, death in limbo. They're precariously perched between an ending and a new beginning, and they don't know whether it's going to be successful or not. They don't know whether a new beginning would be successful or not. Two of Wands. They're kind of in between a rock and a hard place, though. They're trying to make a decision. They're trying to... Oh, see, they're going to make an offer. There's an offer here. Ace of Pentacles just flew out. And at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So somebody's not going to get their head chewed off if they do this. They're probably not going to get rejected. Okay, they're not going to get cut off. Let's keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Let's see. This person wants to start something new. Make a new offer. They don't want to have nothing to show for their life. They're afraid they're going to be rejected. But, I mean, there's some funny business in the background here, right? There's some funny business. This person can't stand seeing you not being able to have the things that you love or the things that you want to do that make you happy with that ace, that terrapin of roses. That Ace of Cups is the things that make your inner child smile, right? Person can't stand seeing you sad. Ace of Wands in the reverse. That's a blockage to a new beginning. Queen of Cups is here because you're taking care of yourself, and the King of Cups in the reverse is not. Look, the only blockage to this union is you're taking care of yourself. You're nurturing yourself. You're kind. You're being stable. You are compassionate to others. You are motherly. You're emotionally grounded, and this person is not. They're in the reverse, but they're your counterpart, right? So maybe it's because they're in the reverse that they're trying to get back, right? The new beginning is blocked because they're not in the same emotional place that you are. Four of Wands, but they're your twin flame, and otherwise you'll be alone. This is your counterpart, but otherwise you're willing to do it all by yourself. I can do bad all by myself, you say. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands in the reverse. You're holding back from anybody and anything but your partner, even though they're ass upside down here. Could be ass upside down in money, could be ass upside down in emotions, could be they could be manipulative. You know, with the King of Cups, they could just be kind of a puppet master, right? They like to pull strings. They like to get people to do things. And this person can't get you to do what they want you to do, and you're not compromising. There has to be a pact. Something about getting a tattoo finished. Seven of Cups is here. We've got somebody that's like pretending right now. They're holding back. They're pretending. The Eight of Wands in reverse. No forward movement. Slowed down forward movement. Regressed energy. Somebody's like pretending. They're wearing a mask. This person's pretending. They're wearing a mask. Six of Pentacles. They want equal give and take, because without it, they're unhappy as well. Time to relocate. Six of Swords. Change the fortune. I'm going to call it right there. It's pretty self-explanatory. The cards keep reiterating and reiterating, and it's getting a little tedious to hear the same exact thing with every layer. But the basics of this are ants will move their entire colony to make sure the entire colony are sustained and they have what they need to continue to build, continue to procreate, continue to branch out, right? Food, water, their terrain, like where they build their tunnel, their homes, they will even have to get up and relocate after a flood, right? So something like that. If you don't get up and do this, the universe is going to force somebody's hand here in an unpleasant way. And then it's not going to be a desired situation for either side, which is why they might not have a new beginning, because somebody here might be not into it emotionally. Even though this could be your partner, right? This could be your twin flame, King of Cups and Queen of Cups, but this person's in the reverse. That new beginning has not happened with the Ace of Wands. It's still in the distant horizons, future, 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 someday, someday, someday. Well, what happens if someday never comes? I think Garth Brooks wrote a song about that. If tomorrow never comes, but people don't like country fucking music. Somebody needs to leave to have good luck. When somebody relocates is when their gifts are going to come online, or when their talent is noticed, or when they have a turn of fate. Okay? Right now we've got devil energy with the Capricorn, sign of Capricorn up there. We've got things that are a difficult road. We've got tough. We've got Jupiter. We've got some blockages, some karmic lessons, some big surprises, right? And then the 8 is infinite energy. And then we've also got abundance. Infinite abundance. But that tumultuous shakeup's going to happen as long as somebody stays stubborn. There will be upheaval before there's abundance. We don't want the 6 of Swords in the reverse, right? We don't want that. We don't want choppy waters. We want a nice glass sailing, right? That's what's going to happen. Smooth sailing into good fortune. If somebody can't write their energy, even though this is somebody's absolute counterpart, this is somebody's like intended from spirit, okay? If they can't get their emotions right, or act right, or emotionally invest, emotionally care for themselves and their partner in a relocation here, this partner's willing to go it alone. No holding back anymore. Cannot keep lying to yourself, wearing a mask, putting it off, pretending that you're happy when you're not happy at all. You're not having any kind of luck with the situation that you're in. There's no equal give and take there like there is with your Queen of Cups over here. It's time to relocate in order to have a turn of fate. Ooh, I think that'll be the title. It's time to relocate in order to have a turn of fate. I'm going to call the reading right there, you guys. Thank you for bearing with me with the charger snafu. I appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so when I go live, you do know. Okay? All right, you guys. Remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.